Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers,
And I'm Soylent Greg.
and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei. When we last left off, we were in Shinjuku, and we
Yes.
found out that the place is essentially being run by Ozawa, who was that punk guy who was really mean to Malcolm in the first part of the game. And he's made some some contract with the demons to basically leave everybody in Shinjuku alone or something like that. Uh, we
That's
went.
correct.
We found where Ozawa is, and we went to confront him. But evidently, like we skipped talking to an NPC someplace. And we're last we checked, or last we were playing, I believe we were trying to find out where that NPC is.
Currently is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they are in the basement, if that's correct. You should go wander around the basement until you find a man to talk to.
we did talk to
But
somebody
I
in
mean,
the
that's what I
basement.
do on a Saturday night.
Like he was like loop rider or whatever his fucking name was. And then we fought
Man,
like
that's
a
a deep cut. That's all the way back to the Life is Strange LP.
yeah. Um, but we also fought a boss down there.
Yes. Indeed, we did.
And then like I'm fairly sure that I went all over the place down there and I couldn't find anyone else.
I'm not 100% sure. It's been a couple weeks since we've done one of these.
Yeah,
So I couldn't really tell you. I meant to dress up a little bit nicer for it, so I apologize that I look like shit.
it's okay. Everyone looks like shit.
Well, that's, from shit we came and to shit we shall return.
This
I
is
think that's the
downstairs.
philosopher Jim Leahy.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, John
Sorry for all
Dunsworth.
the crackling noises. I'm opening up a pack of gum.
Okay, I think there may have been someone in there, but now there isn't. Actually, let me put on the auto map.
That's a good idea.
No, I said to use mapper. There we go. Okay, this is where we fought the boss.
Right. This is Candle Cove. You have to go inside.
This is where Psycho Diver is.
Right. Oh, wait.
We've already
Did
talked to him.
we? Let's take this one. Are you sure? This seems
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we fought the boss here, and then we talked to that guy. Um, and I'm fairly sure we did some other. Let me take a look at the map here.
Can you walk back in and talk to him again real quick? I just want to see if there's if it's the same dialogue again or what the deal is. Sorry.
It's okay. But yeah,
Just want to triple check.
we've been all over the map.
Yeah, okay, it's
He's
the
saying the
same
same
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
And there isn't anybody between talking to Psycho Diver and going to Ozawa?
I don't know. Um, Hang on. Psycho Diver, stuck on a cell.
Because he said there was like some guy with a hood or something like that, but I'm fairly sure I've talked to
Yes,
like every NPC that
it's
I've come
a
across.
different basement. It's basement level 2. There is a hooded man who gives a hefty amount of information regarding Ozawa.
Okay, let's try going to. Let's see if there's like stairs on the other side that'll take us.
I think we should do this whole game is starting to feel like a Johnny Cash song. Like we should do a version of it for this. Like I've been everywhere, man. I've been to Shinjuku, Kichijoji, all the different level, whatever the hell the name of the labyrinth is, where you get the soma for
Oh, fucking Kongo
the
Kai.
man.
I'd rather not remember
Congo
that.
Kai. I've been everywhere, man.
uh,
I got the soma twice, man.
let's see. I'm just gonna start like painting the map here.
Okay, that's a good idea. And while we're doing that, we can talk about things.
I guess.
So, I guess so.
Good
So,
time.
what are you up to this week? What video games have you been playing? What books have you been reading? TV you've been watching? Let's talk about this week in personal media.
Well, the only game I've been playing for like the last few months has been Pokemon Gold, but I'm fairly
Nice.
sure I'm near done with that. Yesterday I started watching a bunch of shit on Amazon Prime for like no reason.
Nice. We
Um,
actually don't have Amazon Prime anymore.
oh, but I started off by watching the TV show adaptation of 11/22/63, the Stephen King novel.
Oh, I love that book. I have not seen the TV show.
I haven't read the book, but I enjoyed the show.
Cool.
I, I
Hey, well, we both have half of the picture.
I do know that there are a lot of things that are different from the book, as you do with adaptations.
Oh, of course. I'm sure there are many things that have been changed.
It was pretty decent. I liked it a lot. But
Nice.
I'm also a big fan of like kind of time travel alternate, you know,
Mm-hmm.
continuity sort of fiction anyway. And then from there, I started watching just like a shit ton of movies. Some of which I haven't seen before, but have wanted to for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Such as?
uh, Last night I watched 1984 for the first time.
Really? I've actually never seen it. Hey, I've read the book, but I haven't actually seen the movie.
I
So,
haven't I hadn't seen anything from. I mean, I was
there you
aware of like
go.
the setting and things, but that was about it.
You're living in it, friend. You're living in it. I'm just kidding.
Let's see, is Messiah and Shibuya?
Yeah, there
Um,
should be a. Let me see. Reference point HM. Let me figure that out
because
for you.
there's a bunch of stuff I rewatched too. I watched Westworld, the
Oh
original
yeah.
movie.
Oh
Um,
wow.
I watched.
Not the TV show.
I've seen the TV show up to a point.
Man, the
And I
first season of that TV show was so good, and then not so much after that.
and I've previously seen the sequel to the original movie. But I hadn't watched the actual like movie
Hmm.
until last night. Earlier today I watched Rollerball, which I have seen before. And I like it, so I rewatched that.
Nice.
I watched Battle Royale for the first time.
The Japanese film?
Yes,
That's classic.
and I know that there's a sequel that has a lot of actors in it who later went on to be in Super Sentai and Kamen Rider shows, but I heard it wasn't very good, so I decided not to watch that.
Also heard that the second Battle Royale movie is not very good. I mean, there was not a second Battle Royale book, as far as I'm aware. So they were kind of just, you know, what do you do after that? I guess you do it again. They have another Battle Royale. I mean,
Well,
who am I talking? They made like
they
five fucking Hunger Games movies. So,
they made a manga after Battle Royale as well. That's apparently closer to the book.
oh, did they?
From what I understand, yeah.
I'm gonna sit up a bit. Sorry.
Um, and I think there were just like a bunch of shitty movies I've been watching since. Well, no, I started watching Cube. Um,
Cube.
I have seen Cube before.
Oh
Um,
man, that's a classic.
I've seen all the Cube movies. Um,
I haven't watched any like. I haven't really watched any movies lately. I think the last movie I watched was Oppenheimer with my wife, which was like 3 weeks ago.
you said that was good, right?
So it was really good. Yeah, it doesn't happen all the time. In fact, it probably doesn't happen all that often. But yeah, this year the Oscar for Best Picture went to an actual good movie.
Well, there was an Oscar that actually went to Godzilla minus one. I think got an
Oh yeah,
Oscar this year.
that's awesome. It shall serve as the throne. Once the cathedral is complete, the 1,000-year kingdom governed by God will become reality at long last. Please give generously to the cathedral of the 1,000-year kingdom.
I don't know if I want to do that.
With your donation to the cathedral of the 1,000-year kingdom, we can
Let's
reach the
see what's in the.
unchurched and ungodly in Shinjuku. I don't know why I'm a Red Dead Redemption character all of a sudden.
Because most of evangelists are like use or speak in Southern American accents. Because
That's
they're
a
usually
game I should pick back up at some point.
what Red Dead Redemption,
Yeah,
Red Dead Revolver 2.
Red Dead, yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 actually.
Oh, Red Dead Revolver 3.
Red Dead Revolver 3, yes.
I fucking hate
I
that
still
shit.
cannot believe they never gave that game a PlayStation 5 patch. Ridiculous.
I know we've talked to these people before.
Yeah, I'm a cop. I like to abuse my power.
Um, don't even go near Roppongi. People say it's a nice place to live, but it's just the city of the dead, teeming with zombies. Oh, there's some stairs we haven't gone down. This might be it.
Oh, that might be it then.
This is definitely a place we haven't been.
This seems what's the word I'm looking for? Promising, yes.
Yeah, because there's like these empty rooms, so there's bound to be like NPCs and shit. He says is there's no NPCs or anything.
Or there's nothing. Well, I've reported one game beaten this week. I finally beat Balatro on Gold Stakes. There we go. So that brings me up to 3 for the year. You guys
Nice.
are from out of town, aren't you? Have you heard about Ozawa? He's the one that's running this town. Did you know how he keeps his stranglehold on power here?
What kind of accent is that?
It's not through wine and it's not through wine and Gerard Depardieu movies. That is for certain. Essentially, Ozawa struck a deal with the demons and is using their power in order to keep the town under his control. Now I've actually stopped being French and I'm now French Canadian.
Tabarnak!
It answers to an even more powerful demon, though. His name is Richard Dawson. In exchange for protection from the demons, the townspeople are forced to follow Ozawa's orders and not oppose his will.
Yeah, this is definitely the tech stump guy. If someone does try to disobey him, Ozawa privately, our police force, will cut them off and have them brainwashed. Calista Tabernac.
Some sent to Quebec. Well, actually, they call themselves a privately hired police force. They're really nothing more than a bunch of thugs that are working. Wow. That are working as Osama's underlings.
Now
I
you're
don't know. I
turning
can't keep
German.
an accent for more than 3 lines, apparently.
Ozawa pretty much leaves the
do
town to them, so they just behind his back they just do whatever they want, extorting the
Weak
townspeople.
leader.
What?
Weak leader Ozawa.
Oh yeah, extorting the townspeople and causing disturbances themselves. Oh shit, one of them's coming now. I gotta get out of here. If we're both still alive, I'll see you later. Hey you, what was that man you were just talking about? Okay. I think now we should be able to talk with Ozawa.
Now we should be able to talk with Ozawa.
Now
that we've had a conversation with the conspiracy theory man, with the French Canadian,
the French Canadian German
with Jacques
Texan.
Lehoud.
Jacques Lehoud. I just want to leave.
I always say like I'm playing this game and then I stop playing the game like 2 days later, but the mold remediation is done downstairs. And I have hooked up, everything's hooked up now, and my PlayStation is hooked back up down there. So I have started playing the copy of Final Fantasy 16 I got for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
I'm really enjoying that so far.
This way. There we go. Now where was Ozawa again? It wasn't Roppongi. It was
Oh no, he's in the mall. You got to go upstairs. Yeah, no, go back inside the mall.
Oh, it is still Shinjuku Mall? Okay.
Yeah, he's
I just gotta find the right stairs then.
The staircase is in the bottom left corner of the map.
Right, okay.
It's in that like building and then you go inside and there's stairs leading up. His like suite.
By bottom left, you mean like southwest, right?
Yeah. Southwest. See, I can't guarantee that I'll actually
Damn it.
finish Final Fantasy 16, but it seems good so far.
I haven't beaten a game since January, or beaten a game that I
It's
haven't
that
played
one.
before since like January.
I pointed at it. Bottom left corner
The
where
U.
it's like the VE, the U. Yeah, that's the stairs that lead up to Ozawa.
Okay.
We've been up there before, and he told us, to get lost, punk.
I think he's like, do you have any business with me? And then like he didn't let us talk any further, and we just left. And then Malcolm was like, hey, that's the guy, and then we just left.
I actually bought a couple of Xbox 360 games today.
Really?
We went to Second and Charles. Um, which, do you have Second and Charles down in Florida?
I haven't heard of it.
It's they have new books as well, but it's a used bookstore that also sells
Oh, actually, no, I have heard of that.
Video games, records, musical instruments.
I have heard of that recently. LGR did a thrifting video when he was in Richmond, and he went there.
Oh, nice. So, my son has a Xbox 360 that he's crazy about because he has the Beatles Rock Band.
Oh, okay.
And I was looking at the PlayStation games because I hooked the PlayStation up, and I didn't see any that I really liked or that weren't like absurdly expensive because for some reason any game that's even slightly rare that they have on sale there is absurdly expensive. Like they have a copy of Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, and you can usually get that on sale on the PlayStation for like $15. Yeah, physical copy that's $45 at Second and Charles. So I was looking at the 360 games, and I ended up buying Final Fantasy 13 and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So we'll see if I end up playing either of those. Hey, don't make fun.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of the games.
Speaking of you... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I haven't played Final Fantasy 13, but like I've seen people play it, and it doesn't look very good. And I have played Black Flag, and I didn't get past the tutorial, I don't think.
I played 13 a little bit around the time that it first came out. I was just thinking about it because 16 has a very action-oriented combat system. But speaking of YouTubers and their videos, greatest YouTuber of all time, Pen and Coic 2012, he of the Parallel Universes
guy, yeah,
has dropped a new video today after I want to say almost 3 years without a video. It is a dissertation / breakdown of Super Mario 64's Invisible Walls.
Okay.
I have not watched it yet, but it is 3.5 hours long.
Okay.
So there's 3.5 hours of Pan and Coic on the internet that wasn't there yesterday. So I'm looking forward to watching that on and off for the next few days.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that at some point too, because like all memes aside, like he makes some really interesting stuff.
He really does. I had this discussion with my son a while back about what are the best YouTube videos of all time, or what are his favorite YouTube videos of all time, my favorite YouTube videos. And I was like, honestly, one of my favorite YouTube videos of all time is Watch for Rolling Rocks, 0.5A presses. It's legitimately just an amazing video, both for the memes and for trying to actually follow along with the insane math that he's doing to make the bug enemy go up to the point that he can use it to jump onto a platform. It's incredible. Oh, this guy, Momonofu.
What about him? He's sleepy.
He's sleepy. He's a good demon in Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Well, the next time I run into one, I'll try talking and joining, I guess. I don't know if I actually have any space in my party now that I think about it, but...
By the way, I played that fan game that I posted about in the Discord earlier. Not really not really a huge fan of it.
Refresh my memory about the fan game.
There's a guy, I read about it on the Mega 10 subreddit. There's a guy who has made a full free fan game that is a
Oh,
unofficial
Strange
sequel to
Journey.
Strange Journey.
Okay.
Yeah. It's explicitly like Strange Journey Apocalypse because it starts like 4/5 of the way through the Strange Journey story, um, right after the protagonist is done with Sector G, whatever the name is for Sector G. I can't remember what it is.
Well, I don't know. I haven't played Strange Journey yet. There are lots of...
I played the original Strange Journey on DS, and I did not beat it. It's really difficult, and I've heard
well,
that
they all are, but
I've heard that the 3DS one, which I also have, is more accessible, but I haven't really played it yet.
That's the one I have, is the 3DS one. I have so many... I think I've mentioned this before, but I have so many Shin Megami Tensei games, and I've only like beaten like a handful of them. And even then it's mostly Persona. Like I've beaten Persona 4 and 5, but that like and Soul Hackers, but that's about it.
I have only beaten Persona 4 Golden and Devil Survivor Overclocked for the 3DS.
I couldn't get into Devil Survivor, but it's just for whatever reason I kind of have this weird thing with strategy RPGs like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to get into them, but like some of them are just like it's either I can't really get into them or they're Super Robot Wars. And I've played through 2 Super Robot Wars games, and I don't know what it is about them that I can get into them, but I haven't been able to get into like Final Fantasy Tactics or anything like that, or Devil Survivor. But that's just how it is.
Have you tried Fire Emblem at all?
I have tried Fire Emblem. I know that it's considered like the bad one, but the only one that I've really played is the Sacred Stones.
Okay.
And I couldn't get into that either.
Because I adored Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS. That game was awesome. I have I have Fire Emblem on the Switch because it's on Switch Online, and I also have the GameCube Fire Emblem on my Steam Deck. But you know,
all right, I think
I need to like buckle down and start beating some of these video games at some point.
I mean,
in my life.
Yeah, and I think this is where Ozawa is, so I think it's time to talk to him. I was mistaken. This is not where Ozawa is. What the fuck? Oh, I have to go up another floor.
Oh, whoops.
I even see it right now on my fucking HUD. I'm on the first floor, and you said he was on the second floor. Let's try talking to this guy.
The Yakuza boss is on the second floor.
Oh, he just wants to fight me, I guess.
I feel like we've talked about this before, but I have confirmed, at least for the Game Boy Advance version of this game, using save states, that there is no rhyme or reason to the demon negotiations in this game.
Yeah, I know.
It's just completely random.
That's kind of bullshit, honestly.
It honestly, it really is.
I mean, I don't know if like the later games might have more of a rhyme or reason to how it works, but like,
I feel like 4 definitely did. You could usually like, you know, the meathead demons you could respond to them with the same sort of stuff. The sexy lady demons all like to be flirted with, that sort of thing.
Yeah. And I noticed that kind of thing with at least with Soul Hackers.
Mm.
Like the sexy lady demons like to be, you know, talked to a certain way. And like the ones that act like that are like the simple-minded ones can be. I think there was also like the ones who like talk like quote unquote old men, but I think I found a pattern with them too.
I've never found a pattern for the ones that call you like Sunny.
I
Like
don't
this
know.
should be Ozawa. I'm
This should
leaning
be
forward,
Ozawa.
getting ready for Ozawa. Ozawa.
Oh, yep, there's a text box. What can I do for you? Ozawa, you haven't changed a bit. You're just as corrupt as you always were. You dominate and claim your power by suppressing the weak, just like you did 30 years ago. Oh, what kind of nonsense are you talking about, boy? Are you saying you don't like the way I do things?
That's
Think.
absolutely correct. Yes.
Those who obey me can survive in this dog-eat-dog world without worry. What's the harm? Shut up. I'm not gonna let you get away with this. And that's chaos. Foolish
Me
child.
makes a perfectly reasonable point. The person I'm arguing with, shut up.
Foolish child, why won't you listen to reason? I suppose I have no choice then. Master Takemi Nakata, get these brats out of my sight.
No, foolish child, you are going to jail. Oh, wow.
Taken by
Oh,
surprise.
taken by surprise. Oh, okay.
It's no good. He's too strong. We can't beat him. Let's run. Damn it all, and finally, making it this far.
You escaped.
Okay. So I guess we leave?
You've lost.
Oh. I need more power in order to defeat Ozawa. That's it. I got it. Chaos. Good God, are you insane, Malcolm? If you fuse with a demon, you'll no longer be human anymore.
Oh, is that how that works?
What good will defeating him do if you have to throw away your humanity to do it? Steve, you wouldn't understand. If you'd have gone through what I have, maybe you'd see my point of view. And I think at this point we have to go to a like a demon fusing place now.
You can only see my point of view, and if you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Well, that's a new one. Fox demon with wings?
Sure.
Yeah, why the hell not?
You heal, please. Actually, I forget what Steve's healing is like. Do we have Media or... No.
We have Diorama.
You have Diorama, but that's one person.
Yeah, that's heavy heal on one person.
Okay, well, we'll just go Sleepy Gun for him then. Yeah, we'll go with Hapilma, why not? You do Media. You just do extra, I suppose, whatever extra is. I think you're just there because one of our stronger demons is dead.
You got a battlefield promotion.
Oh, well, Werecat died, so no attack up. Well, at least our healer's still up.
Damn, none of them, none of the bullets, made him go sleepy time.
Not this time. Alright, I'm healing in between battle.
Okay. Probably a good idea. I noticed that, like, the very low.
Yeah.
Your health.
Well, that's
especially your health and Law and Chaos Hero.
Yeah, it's
pretty rough.
It's because of Ozawa's demon did a shit ton of damage to me, and I didn't think to heal after we left his office, and we just kind of ran into this guy. I did the same thing. Well, at least he's almost down, at least according to the little icon above him. Oh, now he's asleep.
There we go. Got him.
Okay. bump up intelligence just in case, because I'm running into stronger demons now. I think I might need that to help with negotiations. Am I at the right door? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to fill up slots with... Oh, I don't have a lot of good demons left. Well, Nue's okay. I really need to recruit new things or take some time to fuse more stuff.
Yeah, you should definitely visit a fusion place as soon as possible.
Also, now that I have money, I can talk to you because I already have one. Can't talk to you though.
Take good care of my friend, wink. Then a corpse falls from the ceiling.
Blah, 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 blah. What can you do?
Every time I see that one, I hear Hank Hill in my head go, Boggle?
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, you don't have an actual attack. Well, not defend, but...
I mean, that works. They seem pretty useless. Boggle is completely fucking useless. You might as well not even have them in your party. You dumbass. There we go. How do you put them to sleep? They're corpses.
With the sleepy gun. Of course.
Yeah, but they're dead.
And they're dead and asleep now. This is magic.
That's right.
It doesn't have to make sense.
That's right. These corpses are dead. Dead tired of getting an unpleasant night's sleep on an uncomfortable mattress. Why, they need the new sleep bullet number bed.
Sleep bullet number bed.
It's just an ordinary bed, but but when you by pushing this switch next to it, a gun pops out and shoots you with a sleep bullet. You'll get the best sleep of your life. Or your unlife.
Caution, bullets are also lethal. Alright. Yeah, I was saying that since we have plenty of money now too,
we should buy things.
Well, no, we already bought better equipment and everything in the last video. But I should like revive some of my better demons as well.
Yes, you should go into the compendium. That does make sense.
Or like revive the ones that are dead. Is basically what I was getting at. Because we had a dead one on us and we couldn't revive it because we didn't have enough money.
Right. That's probably priority number one, is getting the entire party back on its feet.
Yeah, and then I'll start seeing if I can... Because I'm fairly sure I've gone up a couple of levels, so I think that I can... I forget what it was called, but there was a fairly strong demon that we were looking at. I think it was like Atsuyu or something like that.
Atsuyu? What?
Atsuyu.
I know, I'm just joking.
But like we wanted to make that. We were still in Congo Kai when we were looking at trying to make that, and like half of the combinations went into making that, but we couldn't do it because that was too low level.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm fairly sure I have enough levels to do that fusion now. Although I'm fairly sure that once we get to the mansion,
mm-hmm.
there's gonna be a cutscene that plays that's going to take away one of our demons. Whatever our strongest Chaos Aligned demon, I think, is going to be taken away from us for reasons that will become apparent.
Gee, it's almost like we have advanced knowledge of this.
It's almost like I watched Marsh's video on this like 3 fucking times before even playing the game.
Nice.
That's right, I just had you attack because I don't know what else to do with you. Maybe, I guess. Did you have any other topics while we're in the middle of
I mean,
going through layers of encounters.
kind of. I mean, I have some on the. Let me pull it up here. I have some on the thingamabob.
Because I don't keep up with the games industry that much these days,
Discord.
but Greg sure does, and
I don't enjoy it. It's not like I'm like, yay, I love keeping track of the video game industry. Woo. I mean, I guess the biggest news, without even getting into any topics off the thing, is that there's going to be a Slay the Spire 2. I'm very excited about that.
I think I remember watching a video. I think Pro
It looks
Jared
very
played
good.
it, like early on, when like around the time it just come out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm bad at deck building games, so it really wasn't anything I was super interested in. But
Well, Slay the Spire, one of my favorite games of all time. I'm very excited that there's going to be a sequel. The trailer is very short, but jam-packed with little secrets and references, so I'm very excited for that. We could talk about the Stop Killing Games thing, I guess.
Stop Killing
There's
Games.
there's finally like an organized pushback against industry bullshit. There's this YouTuber, I cannot remember his name. Let me look him up. And he's not really doing anything in the US, because the US is kind of fucked as far
Right.
as this is considered. What is his YouTube? Accursed Farms. Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Anyway, he is trying to get people to file to alert agencies, mostly in the European Union, about basically games that are live services shutting down and not giving people things. The sort of the case that's set all this off is Ubisoft's game The Crew,
Okay.
which came out in 2014, and on March 31st of this year shut down completely, meaning that even if you purchased the game in 2014, you can no longer play it because it was entirely online.
Considering how long it usually takes for them to shut down service games like that, like usually within
I mean,
like a
that's
year or
good
two,
for Ubisoft, yeah.
I'm surprised it lasted that long.
But essentially, if you liked that game or you played it, you're SOL, and there is no like offline version of it or anything like that. In fact, it's come out since then that Ubisoft has actually gone ahead and revoked the licenses of people who previously owned the game. There is speculation that this is to try and make it harder for someone to come up with a hacked offline version of the game.
Well, if you're not
I don't know about that.
if you're not going to provide that service, people are going to look for other ways to indulge in that service, I guess you could say.
Yeah, again, essentially that's what Stop Killing Games is about. It has its own website, which you can go to at stopkillinggames.com.
I mean, seriously, and that's kind of what I don't get. I think I kind of get it. It's a control thing. And that's all it is. It's just a control thing because they want to be in control.
And of course, Ubisoft are the people who are, talking in game developer conferences about how people need to
get used to not owning games.
Get used to not owning their games.
Well, I'll get used to not buying your games. How about that? Fucking shitheads.
Ain't that the truth?
But it's like this is a situation like you're shutting down a game, you're revoking people's licenses to play said game, and if somebody like makes a hacked offline version of it, that's not hurting you in any
No, it's not.
in any conceivable way. You're just doing it because you're a dick.
Yeah, basically.
That is it. That you're just a dick. That's the long and short of it. You just want to be in. Well, Yes, but I'm just saying, like, you're doing it for no reason, just so that you can just like wave your big dick around and say, "Look at me, I'm in control." Um,
You know
I
what
don't know.
though? I just realized I did make a purchase today, so I will say Ubisoft. Um, I'm not
Used games don't count.
100%. I'm not 100% boycotting you. It's entirely possible that 10 or more years after you make a game and 2 console generations ago, I might buy it at a used video game store for $5.
Oh, that's not money going to them though, so that doesn't count.
No, it's not.
I don't know
But
how long it's been since I bought a Ubisoft game, to be completely honest.
what was that? Hey, let me look at their.
I
Hang
don't even
on.
know what the last Ubisoft game I bought was.
Let me see. Let me look at their list of games on Wikipedia and tell you what the last game I bought was. Let's see here. Mm, mm, mm,
This was the way
I forgot that
down.
Ubisoft. I forgot that Ubisoft made Rocksmith. I actually
Uh,
really liked Rocksmith.
okay. I didn't know that they made that.
Rocksmith. You know Rocksmith?
I
That's the
know.
thing where you plug the guitar into your computer and play
Yeah.
songs.
I know what it is. I just didn't know that Ubisoft made that.
Which came out first? I'm like, which came out first? Assassin's Creed Odyssey or Far Cry 5?
Oh, I
Let me
couldn't
find
tell you.
out.
That's that's long after those. Both of those games are from long after I left GameStop and was no longer obligated to care.
Huh. Oh no, Assassin's Creed Odyssey actually came out after Far Cry. Far Cry came out in March of 2018. Assassin's Creed Odyssey came out in October of 2018. So unless there's something more recent. Nope.
Actually,
Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the last Ubisoft game I've purchased,
gotcha.
and that was 6 years ago. And it wasn't. It wasn't 6 years ago that I bought it because I definitely bought a used copy for. A... Actually, you know what? I didn't buy Assassin's Creed Odyssey. My mom bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey and didn't like
Ah.
it and gave it to me. So I
Oh, that's
didn't
right.
buy
She didn't
Assassin's
like
Creed
it.
Odyssey. The last Ubisoft game I bought was Far Cry 5.
I still think it's weird that your mom plays video games.
She plays like 3 video
I
games.
know, but I'm just saying it's still
She
weird that.
plays she plays the Far Cry games and she plays Dead by Daylight. And I think that's I want to say she's played Fortnite because the people that she plays with like a bunch of other like old ladies on the PlayStation. It's actually pretty adorable. And
Oh, fair enough.
I want to say they get her to play Fortnite sometimes, and she's not good at it. And she's not a big fan of it. She does. She loves Dead by Daylight, though. What business have you in the Healer's Dojo?
But it's just still weird to me, like knowing your family this long, that your mom is
Yeah,
into playing video games.
it is. It was weird to me when she bought a PlayStation 4.
Oh,
Oh, here
Malcolm.
we go.
I want more power. I don't care where it comes from, even if it power comes from a demon. I need more strength to defeat Ozawa. No, to fight and survive in this chaos world. I'm going to fuse myself with a demon to achieve that end.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
nobody will pick on me anymore or defeat me anymore.
I just realized we named the character who fuses himself with a monster after Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, good, he took a useless one.
Oh, good. Is there like a fly demon that we could fuse with?
Oh my god! It just clicked. It's Brundlefly.
We didn't. I swear to God, I didn't think about this when we started the game. That the guy who fuses, we took the guy who fuses with a demon, and we're like, yeah, he's Jeff Goldblum.
I forgot. I forgot about the fly. I've done it. I put on some armor, and I'm stronger now. I guess I have the power I've always wanted.
I have the power.
All right, let's see if we can make an Utsu
Alright.
real quick. He took Bogle, which is no big deal.
Oh no, Boggle.
Bogle.
You a little baby? Little baby wants her bottle. Man, King of the Hill was so good. Your new minion will be that is Atsuyu. Yeah, 21 strength. Damn.
Can we
That's
do
a
that?
beast. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Bye, Pyro Jack.
Game I need to be fucking playing is Persona 3 Reload, since I, spent all that money on it. It's on my Steam Deck.
I don't think I have Persona 3 in any way right now.
Really?
Oh no,
Well,
no,
there
I
are,
do.
like,
I do.
There are multiple versions of it out there.
I have Fess on my PS3. I forgot.
Oh, nice.
I'm the Wild Atsuyu. I am at your command.
I have both Reload and Portable, and I actually had Portable on the Vita.
I had Portable. I had Portable on the PSP. But I really couldn't get into it because I had seen the beginning of Persona 3. My friend had Fess on. He either had the disc or he had it downloaded on his PS3. And I saw the intro and everything, and I thought it was pretty cool. And then they replaced everything with still images and like in-engine animations.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it's all visual novel stuff.
I did not like that change, so I couldn't get into the portable version. That's likely what held me back from getting it on Switch as well, because it was the portable version. I knew it was going to do that.
That's fair.
So I'm probably just going to get Reload when the time comes. Anyone else we're not really using? Werecat and Apsaris I'm still using. I mean, as much as I love Jack Frost, we should probably... Oh, they doesn't turn into anything. That doesn't turn into anything good.
Fuck?
No, that's not alright.
No, thank you. I don't want floating animal head.
I don't think we use Gandharva for anything either. It's Gandharva and Kinari.
Salka. That's only level 18. Got 140 hit points, though. Marin, Karin, Diorama, and Media. So decent list of healing. But we've already got a good healer.
We've already got a good healer who can also buff our defense, so I'm probably not going to go with that. I think the other one I haven't seen is Jack Frost and Gandharva. No.
Eros. Oh, yeah,
Nope.
That just makes the element. Yeah.
Alright, I think we're done here then.
I know there's something you can do with the element demons to like snap the game in half or something. I think you can use them to gain access to fusions that you couldn't otherwise gain access to or something like that.
Probably.
But I've never cared enough to dig into that.
Hold on, when I revived Werecat, did you not heal her all the way?
Yeah, what the hell?
What do I pay you for?
You fucking cheap ass.
It's Sorry, I can get plenty of money. I have like all these unnamed katanas just like falling out of my backpack here.
Oh yeah.
I picked up like
You're
a shit
just
ton of those just
dropping.
on the way to Ozawa.
You're dropping swords everywhere you go. Yeah.
Oh man, why can't I? It's like the guy with the limes. That fucking me with the guy with the lime. Why can't I hold all these katanas? Whatever Kamuto's something is, that's better than that sword I got from Enzo.
Nice.
Unless this is the sword I got from Enzo, I don't know.
Oh,
I
what
don't
if
think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Here's the legendary sword. You just chuck it. There's a pretty well-known meme about that in The Witcher. That in Witcher 3, the swords that you craft as part of like the Witcher's like a Witcher set. If you actually go for whatever like Witcher school you spec your character into, that armor and those swords are so much better than anything else you'll get through the game that you pretty much just melt everything else down. There's this quest about 2/3 of the way through the game that ends with this guy giving you this like absolutely legendary sword. He's like a legendary swordsmith, and the sword is probably not as good as the sword you already have. There's like a meme about this guy being like, "Here is my sword. It is my finest craftsmanship. It has been in my family for generations." And like he gives it to Geralt, and he immediately like dismantles it into like ingots. Like, okay, thank you. Can you dismantle this into ingots for me? Like the guy watching with like tears streaming down his face.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's like yeah.
I want to play The Witcher 3, but like I don't have it yet. And like
that is another game that I need to finish. I think I have like 50 plus hours in it on Steam, and I was like nowhere.
Well,
it's a long ass game.
Isn't it cross save too? So
it is cross save, yes.
So it's not just on Steam. It's over however many hours on all your platforms.
That's fair, yes. I don't know. Oh, sorry. I don't know if it counts by like PlayStation, any like PlayStation time on there. It's a good question though.
All right, let's see. Back for more, are you? It's always the same. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. You kids remind me of a group of troublemakers I dealt with a long time ago. And you look like them to boot. Ozawa, you won't beat me this time. Why do you insist on opposing me? That's it, I've had it with you. I'm going to have Psycho Diver brainwash you and turn you into my slave. Master Takemi Nahakata, please capture these upstarts.
Alright, now we fight the boss for real.
Ha, I've got what it takes to take on this sucker now. I don't know what that voice was, I'm sorry.
Ah, you're fine.
Let's see. Gun.
Loves my gun.
Okay, what? I forget what special things he had. Does he have like an extra move? He does.
He does.
You cast Tarukaja. And you cast Rakukaja.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Attack and defense up. Beautiful.
And he's asleep.
And he's sleepy. He's a sleepy boy now.
Sleepy time guns.
Beautiful. It's like we do a thing. It's like the sleepy time tea with the bear,
like,
but it's sleepy time bullets.
Yeah, we said that last time.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's got Agilao. I'll just keep going with whatever the extra is.
Let's nuke the bastards.
And I don't think I need to heal right now because we discovered that his weakness is nap time.
Yes. I think as long as we keep putting him to sleep.
Shit. Alright, what's the damage? Oh, he didn't do anything. I think
he
he's
didn't
still
do
asleep.
anything. He might still be asleep.
He might still be asleep.
Does it say when they get back up?
I haven't seen it with the regular enemies, but he also doesn't have a little dude icon
He
over
doesn't
him.
have the little man over his head, yeah.
I mean, if he doesn't attack me, then that's fine.
No, I'm not going to complain. Oh, there we go. Put him to sleep again.
There we go. I'm not gonna. Don't do auto.
Go to sleep. Yeah, don't do auto.
Not on boss battles.
Go to sleep, little Takeminakata, while you slumber. Ooh.
Ouchies.
Ooh. I will shoot you with my gun. Damn. Yeah. Definitely want a diorama Apsaros. That's our healer.
Yeah. You have extra attacks. Okay, good.
There we go. Yeah, it's back up. All right, everybody's back up.
And he's asleep again.
He's asleep. Good.
Hey, Ozawa, might wanna. Your boy's not doing too well.
Ozawa just watching this demon bodyguard fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep again. All right.
Well, do we get like 3 levels there? That's pretty cool. Yeah, he gets 3 points as well.
Levels. Nice.
So his strength's kind of low, so put it all in the strength. And Steve got a new spell. My God, you beat Takeminakata. I can't believe it. Please, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Don't kill me, please. We spare him for neutral route, right?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm fairly sure if we kill him, that puts us toward chaos.
Yeah, I think you should probably spare him. It's not going to make any story difference. Because if you spare him...
Well, I know Malcolm doesn't like it, but I'm also not going to be siding with him in the end anyway. Hey, are you serious? You're actually going to look the other way and spare him? Do you honestly think that he's going to reform his ways after what he's done? No. Malcolm finished off Ozawa.
There we go.
It seems like one of those things where if I said yes to one, it would take me to either chaos or.
Yeah.
Like if I said spare him, and if I think he's going to change his ways, then that would put me toward law. I finally settled the score with Ozawa. Floofers, Steve, listen, you guys are great, but let's face it, the world has changed, and here you have to fight for your very survival. Your soft-hearted approach is at best going to slow me down, at worst get us all killed. I'm stronger than you, dude. With the cool armor that I've gotten through fusing with that demon, I really don't need to rely on you to survive anymore either. I think it's probably best for me to go it alone from here on. See ya. If we're all still alive, I hope to see you again. Malcolm left.
Oh no.
I don't think we, if we, at the very least, if we stick to neutral, which is my intent, I don't think we ever see Malcolm. I mean, we'll see him again, but like he won't ever be in our party again.
Okay. I didn't know that. I know that just from looking at it, there's no way to keep him from leaving. But it's interesting, the guide that I'm looking at doesn't actually say what those... It just says answer in the way that best reflects the alignment you want. Which, I'm like, what?
Okay, so we still have the thing where I can't replace Malcolm with anybody.
That's fucked up.
I'm fairly sure, and I know I talked about it in like that abridged video that I did. I'm fairly sure that that's actually something in the game to prevent a slot being taken up when we get another party member.
Ah, that makes sense.
because we do at least have one other party member who's going to be joining us.
Yeah, we need to.
But I
Sorry. Now that we've killed Ozawa, we should go downstairs and free his minion and the girl that he has taken prisoner.
which way is the proper one again? Yeah, I was getting my order of operations mixed up here. There we go. Sorry about the silence.
Oh, no problem.
So
Now what happens?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about stop killing games for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, what else do you want to talk about? I know there's Discord is shutting down
like
groups,
emulator groups.
emulator groups, which is messed up. Yeah, just a reminder, Discord is spying on you all the time.
Yes, Discord, which we're using right now.
And they're spying on me right now.
Everything's spying on you these days.
Exactly.
Crap, those aren't the stairs either. I don't know if I'm the whole thing with emulation. I'm kind of two minds about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I understand. I guess why the companies do it, and I usually try not to do any emulation that's like of current, like the current like generation or whatever, if possible. But at the same time, I'm fairly sure that like emulation itself isn't illegal. I mean, I know the way that I've been taught is that at least from what I've been made to understand, emulators are not illegal, but having like ROMs technically is.
Technically, but you know, I don't think it's copyright infringement is possessing copywritten material. Sharing it is what's actually illegal.
Gotcha. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't even know where I was going with that, to be honest.
I mean, I feel like, you know, I can't be that like sad about Yuzu getting shut down because I feel like they were playing with fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think emulating a current gen system is a good way to get turbo fucked.
Which they did.
Especially with Nintendo being Nintendo.
Yeah.
You know, and I absolutely know people who have, you know, Steam Decks and things, and they pirate Switch games on their Steam Decks. What war? What's that?
I don't know. I think like I think a lot of people are upset about the emulator being taken away because like now we're in a period where there are a lot of people who think that the Switch is a bad console now.
Mm-hmm.
Because the you know, my frame rate is bad. Even I mean I have seen situations where yes, the frame rate can be very bad on the Switch. I've played Pokemon Violet. I know what bad performance is like on the Switch. But like it also gets to a point where there are a lot of times where people will just, in order to keep perpetuating that, they'll just like over exaggerate on a lot of other things. Like I've heard people say that Link's Awakening on the Switch is unplayable.
Really?
And I don't agree at all. I mean, yes, there are some frame drops when you're changing areas, but the frame drops only last like half a second, maybe, and then it's, you know, smooth again. So I don't know where these a lot of these people are coming from with their claims of shit performance when it's really not a lot of the time. But then again, I may also have low standards, so.
I mean, my standards aren't incredibly high. There are a few games that I've played, most notably Shin Megami Tensei 5, which, is in the series that we're playing right now, that I have played on the Switch, and I have just been like, this is, this is unacceptable.
That's the version I'm stuck with. So.
Yeah.
I'm not like I've said many times before. I'm not going to buy any new games for a while, and I'm not going to buy the new version of Shin Megami Tensei 5 when I have the older version of Shin Megami Tensei 5 that I haven't even touched yet.
Right.
I mean, that's why it took me so. The only reason I bought Persona 5 Royal, I think, was because it was coming out on the Switch. But like otherwise, my plan was just to buy it because I had the original one on the PS4 before. I've actually had that since launch, and I didn't play a lot of it. And it was one of those things where like I'm going to get around to it, I'm going to get around to it, and then they just come out and just make a definitive version, like on the exact same console. Like what is it, like 2 years later? And that made me feel bad. I'm like, well, I don't want to feel like I've wasted my money on this version of the game. So I'm not going to get Royal. And then Royal came out on the Switch like years after that, and I'm like, okay, well, that's fine then, because I prefer the Switch for most things anyway, and it runs great on the Switch from what I've played.
Well, you're killing Raiden right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I mean it runs fine. I'm not a huge fan of the frame rate, not frame rate, the resolution when it's in dock mode, but it's fine.
Yes, I think I very rarely played it. I think I played it in dock mode like a couple of times when I was like streaming it over Discord with friends or something. But like now I feel like I'm like like nobody knew that they were making a definitive version of SMT5. So I'm like, well, that's fine. I have it on the Switch, and I'll get around to playing it and come up with my own opinions or whatever when I get to it. I just went. It's also
been 3 full years since SMT5 came out.
But like,
It came out in 2021.
I don't feel like I want to buy the game again right now. I don't want to buy any games right now, but I don't want to buy Shin Megami 5, like the definitive version, unless because I paid full price for that. I'm fairly sure. I don't know if it was on sale or not. I don't think it was. I just think I had like a bunch of like gifted money to me, and I bought a bunch of stuff that was on sale, and then I just like bought that.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be a wait for a sale game for me. I still have to beat like some other games in the overarching series before I do that, I think.
Like I've only my game clear for this year is only at 2 right now, and only one of them was technically on the backlog. The other one was on a list of games that I wanted to get perfect files in or whatever.
Right.
And it wasn't on my backlog because I never really thought about I've beaten Pokemon before, but like it just turned out that I had never actually cleared the yellow version when I was younger, for whatever reason.
Oh, really?
So that's why I counted it as a game clear. The other one was Trip World Deluxe, which I did have on my backlog before it arrived. So that's the only game that was on my backlog that counted as a backlog clear. And that was just
the other game?
Trip World Deluxe, and that was just like
that's right.
And that was technically just Trip World for the Game Boy, and you can beat that in like a half hour. I'm gonna run from some battles until I get back down to Shinjuku. Well, I'm in Shinjuku, but like, where the fuck am I even? I'm not even paying attention to the fucking game.
Yeah, we need to go downstairs.
Yeah, I hate this floor because the two staircases are right next to each other, but I feel like it's like on the other side of the fucking floor, so that's why I took the long way around, and then I'm like, oh, well, I'm in the completely wrong area, so I have to go all the way back again. And I don't even have the mapper spell up. I don't feel like. Well, that's because it wore off because of the new moon. But still. Again,
Oh,
I love this game, but like I just run into the situation sometimes where I just like I want to get to the next thing, please.
yeah, this is not a great. I feel like this is not a great game to LP. No offense. Uh,
I
just
think,
not enough happens on a moment to moment
yeah, there's a lot
to
of.
make it like a really great LPable game.
I think the reason I'm still going through with it at this point is because it's been a long time since I've like had like a long form game like this that I've
Hmm.
played all the way through with you.
Yeah,
So I kind of wanted to do that, and like you were playing SMT on the Steam Deck, and I'm like, oh, we should play that because
yeah. I think that's where the idea came from. I was talking about it, and we were like, we should do that.
like I kind of have an idea of the next thing that I want to play with you, but
Oh, you do? What is
yeah,
that?
World of Horror.
Oh,
Um, but like this is a tad of a slog to get through.
I
In
like that
certain
idea.
places.
Yeah, that's fair. I like World of Horror as an idea. I've had a couple different ideas for stuff we could do.
Like other ideas I've had were like I don't know if you wanted to do like because I know you said you wanted to play Quake 2 at some point. You started playing Quake 2?
Oh, I beat Quake 2.
Oh, you
Quake 2's on my
oh
3 games I've beaten this year list. It's Balatro in reverse order. It's Balatro, Quake 2, and
oh
Super
that's
Mario
right,
Land 2 6 golden coins.
that's right.
Those are the three games I've beaten so far this year. And it's
Let's see if I
April. Oh, didn't we have this person?
No, we I looked at maybe fusing one, but we decided it wasn't worth it. I just wanted to recruit it to see if
Okay.
we could use it as like as fuse fodder or something.
To get more comfortable, I'm going to cut my camera off for just a second.
Okay.
But I'm still
So you're gonna see
here.
my
And you can still hear me. And
yes, and it's showing my it's showing what because when you turn your camera off, it puts my icon on the chat from Discord into that little
nice.
square. So you're seeing like my little jitters with sunglasses like icon. That's why we filled it before with the we did it again soundtrack
Yes, that's
biker
correct.
dude sound or whatever it was.
Just when you thought it was over, just when you thought it was done.
I need to find my way to
Let's see
the
how this looks.
healer.
That's not too bad.
There
It's
you
a
go.
little bit dark, but yeah, let me shrink down Discord and then put up. There we go. Put up
White.
a white browser next to it to give me a little bit of. There we go. That's not too bad.
Oh, Steve's paralyzed.
Actually, I can pop this out.
Do I have a paralyzed item? Paralyzed cure item? Shit, I don't remember.
What's the I'm like, what's the spell that unparalyzes someone?
I don't think I have someone that can use that right now. Where am I even on the map itself? Okay, I know where I am. Let me get to the healer. But yeah, the Steve is paralyzed, so I can't even bring up the auto mapper spell.
Apparently, because I looked at an alignment guide a few minutes ago for this game, apparently there is a small effect on your alignment,
Yeah.
whether you use the Gaians or the Chaos people. Each
Yeah.
time it ticks your alignment a very small amount towards that side. However, the plot decisions are so much more important that it probably won't actually affect anything
Yeah,
unless you do it a whole hell of a lot.
I think fusing certain and using certain demons does have a slight effect as well. But like you said, it's pretty much just like a drop in the bucket compared to like your story decisions. So I think I still feel okay, just kind of using what
Whoever
we're
we
using.
come across.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
bring Atsuyu back out. Oh, I guess I have to... I just revived him. I didn't fully heal him.
Uh-oh.
Fucking nickel and diming me.
What business have you in the healer's dojo, indeed?
What do I even pay you for? Damn. Alright.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Okay. Actually, change formation. Put you before Werecat. There we go. Also, I do want to check... I forgot what Atsuyu's... Oh, it's a bite attack is what it is. He has a bash. Those are his extras. Bite and bash.
Go back to something we were previously talking about. Sorry, go ahead.
I just noticed that he was neutral alignment anyway.
I do find it interesting that in the middle of all of this bullshit about going after emulator makers, that the Apple App Store has finally agreed to allow emulators to be on the App Store.
Okay.
They haven't been allowed on the App Store in, I want to say, years at this point. It's been a very long time.
Well, I've seen people on. I mean, this was years ago, so I don't think that those are still on there. But I remember on the Google Store, there were people who were literally selling like emulators with like a loaded ROM in them.
It's amazing.
Like, there's like, you could buy Chrono Cross, but it was just like the PS1 emulator with a Chrono Cross thing, and it wasn't Square doing it.
It's hilarious.
I'm like,
yeah, I noticed this because I found my I mentioned to you on Discord. I found my Ambernick, my fake Game Boy. I had forgotten that one actually came loaded with a bunch of ROMs on it, on the SD card already. So there are my games that I loaded onto that, and there are a bunch of just random ass Game Boy Advance and Sega Genesis and other games on there that I did not add to it.
yeah.
But and I don't mean like on Mac entirely. You can obviously run any number of emulators on the Mac.
Right.
You can run RetroArch on the Mac and anything else, but I'm talking about like on iOS, like on the iPhone and things like that.
Yeah. Something I noticed that I've been seeing a lot lately, because one of my life... As much as I don't like to word it this way, like my gaming goals at some point, once I'm done with like my backlog and all that, I want to like have like a thing that can... A portable thing probably that can play all the games that I care about.
Well, that depends entirely on what your definition is of the games you care about.
I have a list, and it's quite long. But like I did notice that
what's like the highest level system that is included on this list?
Let me look, because I mean there are some games that are on there that can be played on multiple things. Like I played it on like a PS4, but it's like, you know, playable on other things.
Yeah. I mean, it might be, you might consider it overkill to an extent, but the Steam Deck can pretty much handle anything you throw at it emulation-wise.
The Steam Deck's kind of bulky, though.
It is. It's a big beast.
I don't really like the size of it from what I've seen.
What'd you say? Yes, please.
Yeah, actually PS4 is the highest, or PS4 Switch for Dragon Quest Builders 2 is like the highest ranked thing I can see on here.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd be willing to make concessions on some of this stuff, but like, the thing is, like, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about how versatile the 3DS actually is, with stuff with the stuff that you can load on there. I mean,
I didn't know that.
I mean, I've played some like stuff that I thought I would never see on. I mean, even years ago, I put a a port of Quake on there.
Oh, nice.
And it's, I mean, there's no, that doesn't have like the music with it, but because the music was, this was before the remaster, so it was you could only, if you were playing the game, you actually had to have like the CD and the drive to play the music.
Uh-huh.
It was one of those situations, but like the as long as you provided like the game file for the
Nice.
like everything past the shareware version, the entire game was playable and it runs fantastically. And there's also a port of Quake 2 on there that runs pretty well. But like we're at a point now where people are working on putting PS1 and N64 emulators on there, and there's some pretty impressive stuff going on with that.
On the 3DS, that is pretty impressive. And the 3DS does have something that, you know, almost no other emulation console does, which is the 2 screens.
Right.
You can absolutely play DS and 3DS games on the Steam Deck. It's not a problem. But you have to, you know, there's a number of different configurations you can use, but, you know, you've got to have both screens on your screen. And it works better for some games than others.
I saw a thing too recently. I'm fairly sure. I think I linked it onto the Discord, but apparently there are patches for like DS games that you can put in through the 3DS, so you can like play in like the full top screen, like the whole top screen is filled in.
Oh wow!
There are some games like Super Mario 64 that have analog control through the touch screen, and there's like patches for those kind of games that will basically transfer that touchscreen control onto the circle pad, so you actually use the circle pad for like full analog control, which you couldn't do on the DS version of that at first, because it was originally on an analog D-pad. There was no circle pad on the original DS, and if you were using the buttons in order to be able to run, you had to hold the Y button.
Oh wow!
But they've been doing some pretty amazing things on there. That I'm really interested in trying out. I actually did try out the Virtual Boy emulator that they've got working on there. It's amazing.
Oh man, the Virtual Boy. Oh, on the 3DS? Oh, I bet that's awesome.
It is.
'Cause it has the 3D effect.
It does have the 3D effect is fully implemented. Everything works.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you don't have to play a 3DS, or you don't have to play a Virtual
Boy.
I mean, you do have to play a 3DS for this particular emulator. But actually, one of the cool things is that it doesn't have to be red. You can literally change it to any color you want. There's it's red by default, and it also has an alternate like grayscale, like gray.
Okay.
Option. Or there's like a whole color wheel that you can just like pick a point on the color wheel, and that's the color.
Oh, is it
like an RGB
is it
thing?
Okay. I'm like, is it like Downwell with all the different color palettes?
No, it's like an RGB wheel that you just choose a point on there, and that's your color. If you want to do it that way.
That's a game I need to go back to. I need to beat Downwell. I've gotten to the final boss a number of times, but I've never beaten the final boss in Downwell.
I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've even gotten. I think I've gotten to the third world in Downwell a couple of times, but that's like the farthest I've ever gotten with that.
The third world was the underwater world, right?
Yes.
We have to go from bubble to bubble. Yeah. And then the fourth world is Limbo, which it's like a big long just fall, and there's like clumps of stuff floating in it.
Actually, now that I think about it, now that we've got taken care of Ozawa and Malcolm is left, I forget where we need to go from here.
We need to go down to free Psycho Diver.
Oh, right. He did tell us.
Girl.
You did just say the free Psycho Diver.
I did. I said that a while ago.
Yeah, I just forgot because I'm dumb.
No, you're not dumb.
Go away!
My God.
Leave me alone. No! Go
God.
away!
So many fucking battles. My God. Oh my God.
No, we don't need you. I recruited you like 10 minutes ago. So like the encounter before last.
It's insane.
That's just gonna be the rest of the playthrough. No.
I want to get you to get away from me.
No. I don't think that there
Oh, he
is like
was
a.
easy.
I don't think there is kind of any kind of like repel or anything I can get. Is there? I have to look that up.
Um,
I have to look that up. See if there's like a way that I can like, at the very
I
least,
feel like there
tone that down.
is, but I don't know that we've gotten it yet. I'm not sure. Let me look it up.
Okay. Right. I'm just gonna like ignore everything on the way to Loop Rider or whatever his name was, Psycho Diver. Let's just call him Loop Rider.
I love it. It's actually Psycho Diver is actually the girl from Life is Strange. Uh,
Max. Max
Max, that's
Caulfield.
right. Yeah, it's called Estoma,
Oh, okay. I don't think we have that.
and it temporarily prevents encounters with weaker foes. The effect typically lasts for one moon phase cycle. In Shin Megami Tensei, Estoma prevents all random encounters until the party enters or exits a dungeon or Traisto or Traport is cast.
I'm going toward the exact wrong stairs to Psycho Diver.
There's like 5 demons that know it. Let's see here, there's
Can I talk
one.
to you? No, it's a full moon. Okay, stairs.
Trying to figure out how to fuse this thing up so you can get Estoma.
Okay.
Because, man, that would be awesome.
Wasn't you?
Yeah, Estoma prevents demons of lower level than the main character from appearing until the next new moon.
Okay. I knew you guys were coming here. I could feel your aura from a mile away. Practically nobody ever comes down here thanks to Ozawa. He keeps this place strictly off limits. What? You killed Ozawa? Hot damn. That means I don't have to sit in this stupid cell anymore. Thanks, kid. Because of you, I'm finally free after all this time. Woo-ha! Man, I wanted a nice cold drink of some nice hard liquor for so long, and it was driving me crazy. First stop, the bar. Time to go get smashed out of my mind.
Huh.
Does that mean we have to go to the bar? Because, I think he knows where Shirley is? I think he mentioned knowing where Shirley is.
I believe he did.
Oh, I can just talk to that guy. I forgot that I just recruited one of him, so I can just talk to him to whatever. It's fine. Which one was the bar? Like the bar and the disco, and they were all next to each other, I think. No, I'm sick of you guys. He's not disco. He specifically said bar.
Yes.
This is a bar. Okay, talk to you. Whatever.
I look
I
up
still
where to
got
get
money out of it.
Estoma in SMT1.
Okay, I can talk to you. Okay. Cool, I guess. Bruh! I just wanted to get a drink. Okay, good. Are you in here, Loop Rider? No. This is probably the wrong. This is just the bartender. that's the other bar, probably. But not the disco.
So, once you get to Ueno, there's a demon in the area called Orthrus, and Orthrus has a stoma. There's also a demon you can fuse up that's a level 28 that has a stoma, but I don't know what demons you need to make it.
Okay. So keep an eye out for Orthrus once we're in Ueno. Gotcha. I don't like how the text blocks glitch sometimes and overflow into the HUD and then don't leave. Because right now Atsuyu is called Even Try It. Where am I? Okay, that cleared it up.
Apparently, you need to go back to Shibuya.
Shibuya?
Yeah. And go to the place where the girl was chained up. And once you do that, Psycho Diver will show up. So you need to go back to, like, I think you go back to the terminal?
I don't remember a girl being chained up anywhere.
I'm not sure. It's been a while, so... I mean, maybe he's in the bar, but I'm just trying to follow the,
That's fair.
The Game Facts guide. I was trying to do this without the Game Facts guide. It's a pain in the ass.
Fuck you, man. Is this a literal monster closet? Is that what this is?
It's Doom 3! Oh no, it's just empty.
Okay. Alright, that's just the bar. Okay.
Hey, did you see a guy come in here? A brainwash guy?
The guy who probably brainwashed you at one point?
Yeah, you need to go to the terminal.
Okay.
Apparently.
That's fair enough. I can do that. I kind of want to reset the game anyway because of this text.
Yeah, that's kind of frustrating.
Is annoying.
Yeah, Floofers even try it. Steve even try it. Even try it.
There was
in my text boxes.
there was
From
some.
my human and the demon.
I don't know. I don't listen to Pearl Jam. There was something fairly recently. My brother was referencing that. I think it was like Jesus with a skateboard or something like that, and it was playing Even Flow in the background.
What?
You'll have to ask him.
That sounds amazing. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that on Discord later.
I forgot what that was. It was like a meme with like Jesus skateboarding or something like that, and there was playing Even Flow in the background.
Legit.
All right, comp. Where am I? Not even close to the terminal.
Nope.
No, I am close. It's on the left. Oh, for fuck's sake! It was one fucking step, dude!
Fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
Fucking stupid ass moonface shit.
That was incredible.
I do not appreciate that.
But not as much as a spoon. Yeah, save and reset the game.
Save and reset the game.
That was amazing. Oh, wonderful. I've reset it, so now I have the mapper spec expired.
Mapper spell. I don't know the words because Eddie Vedder just mumbles when he talks. Or when he sings. I mean, it was the same. There's no terminals I could
What?
teleport to.
What?
I set up some terminals before the time skip, my dudes.
What?
I guess we gotta go out to the world map then. What's our destination, by the by?
We're looking for Shibuya.
Shibuya, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that the place they told us not to go? Like, well, Shibuya, that's the bad place because that's where all the demons are or something. Don't go up there.
I don't know.
Okay. There aren't even any roads. Like, I think I remember, like, before the time skip, it, like pinned me to the roads or whatever. But now it doesn't even do that. Because there are no roads really anymore.
Yeah, there's not.
No. You're not worth it.
Bye.
I'm level 30, you're not worth it. Ah, help me. Floofer's heard a woman scream. Hey, Floofers, are you alright? Help me, Floofers, help me. A woman's voice echoed within the recesses of Floofer's mind. All of a sudden, the strength started draining from Floofer's body. What the fuck?
You've died.
You have died. Me? Don't like that. Hopefully Shibuya is going to... Let's send a Gaia.
Send a Gaia to Shibuya, why don't you? Oh, wow. Yeah, not at all a powerful guy.
Okay.
Yeah, follow this pipe thing. Down there.
Kingu Gaien. Yotsuya.
Damn, you went through like 6 different places.
Oh! I don't like that. I can see you're busy. I'll come back some other time.
Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so it's not that way.
I don't think it's that way.
So I can see on the left there, that's the grove that we came from originally.
Yeah, where the guy yelled at us for not having new money. Let's try going around this way. It's Yoyogi. Yeah, Yoyogi Park. Shibuya, here we go.
Shibuya, here we go. Okay, so we're looking for like a building. Oh, that's probably it right there.
The yellow building?
Yeah.
No, this again. Help me, here he is. Does that affect my HP?
I hope not.
I need to check that. Yeah, it took away a little HP. I'm not a fan of that. It's probably Shirley doing that.
Yeah, this is it. This is Shibuya. Okay, so you're going to want to go to the... I don't really have a good map of this, but you're going to want to go to the second floor at some point.
Okay.
That's where your objective is.
Alright, let's turn on the mappa. And... I don't need to look at the full map because the full map isn't going to give me much. Here's a healer.
Oh, we got a healer.
I'll heal up. I know it's going to cost me a bit of money, but I was getting my mind probed, so I'd like to have that HP back. I'm also going to see if there's a terminal I can save.
That certainly seems like there's a... Oh, no, junk.
That's a store, probably. Terminal.
Terminal. There we go. Now we can warp back and forth.
Cool. And I will save, so we don't have to, I mean, it wasn't a lot, but... Oh, shit. I hit no by accident.
Oops. Oh well. Hey, we saved. It's fine.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can find some stairs. A Messian Zealot.
Oh, wow, that's a new person.
I mean, we were fighting Gaians before, so we may. Since there's Messians everywhere, this is probably going to be where Steve leaves us. I'll hold off on fighting things for now. I just kind of want to explore.
Makes sense.
That's a Messiah healer. The cathedral, holy land of the Messiah Church, is near its completion. When it is completed, God himself will transcend from the heavens there and bring an era of peace to the world. Long live the Messiah Church. Where is it? I can't tell any unbelieving heathens that. Alright, fine.
Why are you like 3.5 feet tall?
Because we're in
I
Japan,
can't tell
Greg.
any unbelieving heathens that.
Alright. Don't care for you. This looks like it's a way to treasure, at least. There's more of you. But so far, it looks like if that one demon is of any... there's a fusion mansion. We may be dealing with folks that are like the same level as just the place where we just were.
Roughly, yeah.
So I'm okay with not fighting anything for a while.
Fair enough. You mostly level up from bosses at this point anyway.
And we've gotten some from random encounters. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Beware the temple guards that may inhabit the trees. Alright, fine. Fucking douchebag. Alright. Go to sleep.
Sleepy time now, sir.
Sleepy time gun.
There we go.
Yeah, we're dealing a shit ton of damage to him, so I'm not that worried about my level right now.
No.
Alright. Now will you leave us alone? I've never seen this guy before. He looks kind of like the dwarf from Golden Axe without a helmet.
He does. We want to look for any, I mean, we could explore the whole dungeon, obviously, that's fine, but...
Yeah, I think we're...
keep an eye out for stairs leading up.
Okay. It's like all those other empty spots are just like rooms that aren't stairs. And there's like the other side passages off to the side where they weren't letting us through because they wanted to tell us about their cool cathedral or whatever. Luck incense.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Alright. Very elf, okay. You probably heal and stuff too.
Boy.
Is this stairs? Oh, it's another one of you. You're not stairs, but you're treasure. Intelligence incense.
Incense. We should save that.
I'll hold on to that, yeah.
I mean, we could give it to Steve, but...
It's a waste, because Steve's not going to be in our party forever.
Yeah, probably smarter to hold on to it.
Have you seen stairs around here, madam? Are you stairs? No. Are you stairs? No, but... Oh, I thought it looked like a dead end at first, so that's why I went this way.
Yeah.
Alright. Note to self, we can't run from Temple Knights.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's working.
So, Screw them. They attacked me. And just attack. It's not like they can do too terribly. Well, I mean, they're bringing my attack down. That sucks, but
Yeah.
they
But as long as you're putting them night, it's
yeah,
not a
they're
big
not
deal.
they can't put me to sleep. We're still doing a shit ton of damage to them anyway. And they also can't put us to sleep, whereas we can do that to them. So yeah,
More of
these guys we can run from. Fucking douchebags.
Oh,
I thought there was gonna be loot. I can't run from you now? I think that might have been just a fluke. Oh,
I
come
think
on.
this might be a scripted one, like she's at the end of the
Oh,
hallway or something.
that's a good point. And if that's the case, then she's not gonna wanna she's not gonna want to talk to me anyway. I'll throw a heal down as well. Oh, she's got that. That's not good. Yeah, she's got Atsuyu fighting us. There we go.
There we go.
That's barely worth it. Nobody's here. Okay, so there's no loot.
It really wasn't worth the fight, but
There's stairs.
there we go, stairs.
We do want to go up, correct?
Yes.
Oh no! I recognize that pattern.
Oh no, what is that?
That's dark area, and
Oh boy.
yeah. Like we can go this way.
Oh, awesome. At least we can see it. At least we have the auto map to tell us, where we're going.
Yeah, but all those places are dark. So I don't know. I wouldn't know the exact layout. I don't think. I heard there's somebody in Shinjuku that has the ability to project himself into. Yeah, Loop Rider. We already met him. Maybe he can defeat the demon that's possessed our Messiah. I don't know. Does he want to help with that? I don't know. Which way should we... That way leads to a one-way door, so let's go this way first. Actually, that would have just let us here anyway. It's fine. I don't think we're missing out on anything.
Oh, another one of these.
It's fine. Ooh, there's money.
Oh, treasure.
I thought it was money. It's garnet.
Garnet. Okay, cool.
Probably give that to Rag for something.
Yeah.
Was that a warp tile?
Oh yeah, we're back on the first floor.
Yeah, I thought I heard a noise. It was like a...
Oh, I didn't hear any noise because I can't hear it.
Well, you can't hear it.
Yeah, it switched from second floor to first floor,
Okay,
so that was
so we
definitely
fell through
like
a hole
in the floor.
So we've got that to contend with now, in addition to the... What was that? We've already been down here, but... That's the mansion, right? Well, at least she's biting gently. At least she's considerate. Okay, I guess we can't run from these guys either. And that sucks because they can cast Bufala. And also I'm charmed. So Floofers defend. Steve Night Night. I see you do extra Werecat. Increase attack. Asperus. Throw down a heal. shit.
Come on, go night night.
Well,
There we
one
go.
of them
That's
did.
one.
Oh no.
Oh no, they make us go night night too.
No! Hoist by my own petard!
No! Are you fucking kidding me? The game
No!
cheated back. The game cheated back.
The game's had enough of my shit. Oh no. Okay, Steve's up now. So we got 2 night-night guns. You just keep healing.
Yeah, just keep healing.
No, Steve's frozen.
Oh my god, they do charm and sleep and
Yo.
freeze. All 3 of the game's most annoying status effects
Oh
in one
boy.
demon.
Well, at least the charmed thing is asleep right now. You keep healing. No, sir. No, sir. I don't like it. Okay. We're good. No, you fuck off, sir. I'm tired with all of your shit. I'm gonna go back to the healer. Yeah, I can just talk to you. Can I even afford the healer? I might be able to. How much is it going to be to cure sleep? That's okay. That's fine. At least it's not like 50 million like paralysis is. Let's go back to the terminal. It's nice that after 30 years it still recognizes my comp.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't made by Ubisoft.
We just talked about them sucking. Where were the stairs again? This way, I think. Sir?
I'm not sure.
No, I was saying to the dwarf, sir. Please don't.
Okay.
Let me bring the fucking map back up, too, because it hasn't been New Moon for a while, so I can just, use this and remember where the stairs are. They're this way. I can't run from these guys. I've learned. But they're fairly easy, so I'm not going to worry about it doing anything other than attacking. Putting them to sleep. Or attempting to.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, I'm not going to fight 7 of you right now. Oh my fucking god. Alright, we can't run from these either.
It's only one of them.
Yeah, at least it's only one of them. That's the thing. Yeah, you know what? Cast fire on them. See how they like having big magic cast on them. Oh, they don't care. No, no sleep. Okay.
Okay, good.
At least. Okay. I mean, Asperus was like asleep for like a split second, but she's fine now. All right, you use that. You use that. You heal now. sleep, you sleep. Extra, you defend because you're charmed. Because they'll still do what you tell them to do, you just can't, they just won't, they'll just use it on you.
Right.
It's not worth the money for the effort to fight them, honestly. They only gave me like 87 Maka. Okay. Alright, now we're back in the...
not walk into the same hole that we went into before.
Is the hole on the map now?
Is it?
It's not really on the map, no. But it's
No,
at the
but
end of that,
it's that
that
spot.
hallway.
Yeah, it's that hallway that I'm pointing at that you can't.
Oh, it's
see.
okay. I was pointing at it too. I'm just hoping that we're pointing at the same hallway. Okay, now I can run from you. That hallway was actually pretty straightforward. But it leads to a one-way door, and they can't go that way. Caught them off guard. Well, they won't see me run away then. For fuck's sake. Okay. So I guess we just gotta go back this way. This way. That's the way to go. Okay. Yep, I know. We talking about Loop Rider again. Gotcha. All right.
Yep.
That way. Crap. That's right. Neat.
Oh yeah.
Neat.
Holy cow.
Awesome. Cool game. Great. Nice. Outstanding
Beautiful,
move.
Effervescent. Perfectly balanced.
I've been betrayed. Fucking bullshit. Oh god, now I gotta like summon like some weak piece of crap to take Atsuyu's place.
A perfectly balanced experience in Shin Megami Tensei for the Super Famicom.
I feel like that that like Arrested Development theme, a meme rather, where Michael Bluth is looking into the bag that says "Dead dove do not eat," and then he puts it down and says, "I don't know what I expected."
Yeah. Oh god damn it!
No! Oh, Steve's already asleep. That's fantastic. He lied. You do extra. You keep the heals up. I need to find something with like Mediorama or something like that. If that's even possible at this level.
You definitely
Actually,
do.
I do want to check, because Steve learned a new move. Oh, he's got Makatora. I don't know what that is.
Let's find out what it does.
Okay.
Makatora?
I've never heard of that one.
That's where I fought. Oh, it's a special support skill that gives some of your character's MP to your allies. Apparently.
Okay, so like it's an MP transfer thing. So like if Apsaris runs out of MP, then I can give some of Steve's to her or something.
Yeah, something like that. Makatora is where I fought in WW2. It's right next to Tora Bora.
Stop freezing my dudes, please!
Yeah, that would be... If you could stop doing that, that would be great.
If you could just stop doing like 3 fucking encounters in a row while I have my back up against a wall, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, but you got a life stone, Patrick.
I have like 50 life stones.
I know that was the joke.
No, that's a one-way door, and it won't let me.
Ah.
Okay, well at least you didn't do anything. At least nothing that I can noticeable that I can say, hey, that's gonna screw me over.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be an ordeal. Just this floor in general, honestly.
Yeah.
This is the ordeal. What did I have her do again? Healing. Oh!
Ooh. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, Apsaras can reflect lightning.
That's badass.
Oh man, if only I had like a lightning rod or something I could have her hold.
Which puts her into shock. Yes.
That'd be awesome. Like in Pokemon, there are certain Pokemon that have lightning rod as an ability where, like, if you're in like a double battle or something like that, all of the electric type moves will go to it, and it's either to
Oh,
a
that's awesome.
ground type that's immune to it, or like something that'll heal from it or something like that.
That's badass.
We don't have that here. This is Shin Megami Tensei.
No, we don't have. We're real men. We don't need easy baby things like
I've been playing
help
Pokemon
and
Gold
fairness.
for the last couple months. I'd like fairness, please. Oh god. At least I didn't take like 100. The thing with is that Atsuyu, I guess, is weak to lightning because it took like 120 damage from that. That's why it's dead.
Yeah, it must have been.
But like Floofer's got hit with it, and he got shocked, but he only took like 14 damage.
Yeah.
So at least I'm learning things as I go.
Yeah, that part's important. Haha, the dwarf is asleep.
I can auto this then. Alright, can I go now? Yes. Alright, through another dark room. Alright, I can talk to you, that's fine. I can run away from you. There's space behind me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Temple Knights.
There's 5 of them. I can't run from them. So let's hope they go all to sleep. Because that's our ace in the hole, is putting things to sleep at this juncture. That's what we've been doing since we got out of Kongo Kai, is just putting things to sleep.
It's pretty much all you need to do.
Alright, you start healing. I really do need to find... I think I'm at a point where I really do need to start finding some stronger demons.
Yeah.
I just don't know the way to go about. I should probably look up something like in between videos or something like that. Like, what should I do? Well, like, what are some good demons to have at this point? Because like, Apsaras is still doing okay with healing, but it's kind of getting not as good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's starting to reach like its peak. Or it's probably going above like where it needs to be now. Because she was great in Kongo Kai, but at this point we need a little bit more oomph in our healing. Which is why I was mentioning earlier, we should see what we can do to get like Medea Rama, if that's even possible.
Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, the guide that I'm using doesn't have like a breakdown of demons to that extent, where like
Right.
Oh, you can use this demon with this demon to get a demon with this power
There's like a fusion guide on GameFAQs someplace.
somewhere. One sec. I need to take a very brief break. I just need to
Oh,
run to the restroom real
okay.
quick.
There's a rumor going around that there's a huge Oni living in a building to the west. Not that I really care, since I'm blessed by God. I don't need to worry. That sounds good for you. What are in... Oh, these just lead to more maps and map and stuff. Let's look at... I'm gonna look at the auto map real quick. Just to see if any of this like goes right back to where I was. I think the closer door is going to be the way to go, because looking on the mini map, it looks like that other door just goes back to where I was. So I'm going to go this way, I think, is the play. Yeah, that just goes back to where I was. I don't need to worry about them right now. Like I said, I'll worry about, like, my team setup going forward in between parts, I think. Well, it'll just spit me out there anyway. Are you... Oh, there's some loot. It's a diamond. I don't need to heal. I don't need to fight Messiah Zealots. I don't need to fight
Oh my god,
you.
more zealots? Really?
They were just zealots. They weren't temple knights or whatever.
No way.
Hold on. How do I get over there? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna need to really look at like navigation here, because
Yeah.
there's definitely like a section of the map that I don't know if I have like direct access to right now. And having to actually fight some of these encounters is not helping things. It's not that I can't handle it, it's just I'm at that point right now for the night.
No, I get that
Yeah,
completely.
Because it's getting pretty late now, and I don't want to spend like the next 50 hours. Because the terminal's way back on the first floor.
Right.
That's also a thing.
They're dead.
Alright, let's look at the map. So let me use some of these items. I don't do too much, but like I don't use them at any other point. I may as well.
Yeah, you might as well just burn them to heal up a bit.
Okay. All right. Hold on. How did I... I'm confused. I'm trying to remember how I got into this little area. Fuck's
Look,
sake.
you're on the first floor.
I am?
Yeah, it says 1F East.
Oh, that's why I'm so lost. Because I fell through a hole at one point.
I can't hear it when... I can't hear the noise when you fall through a hole.
I can barely hear it because the sound's not coming through my computer. It's only going through the TV in front of me.
Yeah, you're on the first floor right now.
Shit. Well, if we're on the first floor, then it might be a good idea to just go ahead and heal up and save and quit, because um, this is a headache I don't want right now.
Fair, fair. I get that.
So let's just see if I can survive getting back to it. I mean, I even if I die, I don't know like how much progress I would have lost, but I think what I need to do when exploring is keep an ear out for the, because I can kind of hear when I fall, but like I didn't hear at all this past time. I think it was because I was talking or something like that. But like, I have a feeling this is gonna be like one of those dungeons.
Yeah.
Because like the dark rooms were a red flag on that front. And I didn't necessarily expect for holes in the floor to be thrown into the mix as well.
Right.
All right, I gotta go behind me, I think. Because if I keep going that way... No, if I keep going that way, that goes back to where I want to be. Okay. It's just one of them. I can auto-battle it.
Yeah.
Oh, for...
there's 6 of them.
There's
for fuck's
4.
sake, it's 4 of them.
If I die, I die. YOLO.
Oh no. Oh. Oh god.
Let's look at the worst case scenario. See what happened. Let's see if RNG can get me through this. And if not, then we can redo what little progress I lost next time.
Apsaras, no. Oh my god.
This is so fucking bullshit.
Oh, you got charmed. Oh, you died.
Oh, well. Darn it. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight.
Oh no, we done died. That's such a shame.
We got some story progress done.
We did. We fused Jeff Goldblum with a demon, and we got a new dungeon, and yeah, we killed Ozawa. Pretty great.
Yeah.
We're making forward progress.
So let's I
Put
guess
a pin in it for now.
Yep. And in the next video, hopefully we'll make more progress.
Absolutely.
You know, just what's the word I'm thinking of? Like like 2 hours worth of filler encounters. But until then, I've been Captain Floofers.
And I'm Soylent Greg.
And we'll be here next time. Join us, won't you?